And joining us is Professor Sanjay Bharadwaj from the Jawaharlal Nehru University in New Delhi. Professor Bharadwaj, welcome to DD India Live. To begin with, what's the rationale for the hike in defense spending and how convincing is the argument for it?
I think this is what I'll say. This is the real face of Pakistan. Pakistan being a rock state that they hardly spend on anything on values. In fact, they go for the harder security, or what I'd say that they spend more on non-traditional security issues, and not going to consider the comprehensive, or like I would say that human security issues in Pakistan, and that is quite reflecting in the budget that has been presented for 2025-26, and where they have prioritized the defense spending that goes around $11 billion, including the pensions to the military personnel. But there is sharp 20% rise in the defense budget. And whereas you correctly pointed out that there is you can say there is this suffered deeply on the issues of health, environment, climate change, education. About the environmental issues, that there were around $7 billion rupees spending on environmental issues, that has come around $3.2 billion rupees in Pakistan. And the same manner on the health, there were around 52 billion Pakistani rupees spending earlier. Now it has come down around 31%. So you can see that they are being a rogue state, and this is a clear-cut face that the Pakistan is run by the military, not by the people, by the civil society, by the educated people, that they really considered the sufferings. This is one phase. The second thing, that there are, you can see that this is around 2% spending of the GDP, or you can say about 15% of the spending from the federal budget that Pakistan is spending. This is in that case where they are suffering around $274 billion of foreign debt, and IMF has also come with different conditions, and under those conditions, like they are trying to privatize the airlines. They are also trying to reduce the subsidies on fuel and on development. My point is very clear that they are hardly bothering about the GDP growth, and this GDP growth, particularly, they are not talking about the Human Development Index. That is far below even in South Asian countries. While we are considering about Pakistan, you take the gender equalities, you take the employment, you take the health inequalities that is widening in Pakistan. You can also clearly witness that there is urban-rural divide, there is urban-tribal divide. There were even also conflicts, urban conflicts are there, and that has been further exaggerated, or the issues has come out while there are high inflation. That it has come down right now around 9%, but it was in double digit long before. So you can see that the Pakistans, while they are suffering from multiple crises, there are economic crisis, there are environmental crisis, there are security crisis, particularly from the violent non-state actors. They are threatening the state of Pakistan. Now they are fighting internally, and they are also having challenges externally.
Right. One quick question, Professor. You spoke about the rogue state of Pakistan. Now, would Pakistan divert funds to the terror camps operating on its soil? I mean, how real is the fear that some of this money would also go into repairing the terror sites that India destroyed during Operation Sindoor?
This has been clearly reflected, while you will see that while Bilawal Bhutto was visiting to America, and they have also indicated that much of the spending that has been coming to Pakistan has been diverted to counter terrorism or funding terrorism. And even the defense minister has also a few days back has also clearly indicated that the foreign countries, particularly this was indicating that whatever the defense budget is coming to Pakistan, they are channeled to the violent non-state actors like Lashkar-e-Taiba and all that. And this has also witnessed clearly while they were fighting war on terror, and Osama bin Laden was in Pakistan, and they have arrested the person,
Right.
the journalists who were informed the Americans. So you can see there is a very strong nexus between the army and the terrorists and the religious fundamentalist groups
Indeed,
in Pakistan, and because of that they are suffering from multiple crisis, as I talked, and they have to fight against the bad Talibans. They are projecting the Tariq-e-Taliban, and now they are also trying to fight. They are also fighting against the good Talibans than they have promoted a few years back. So you can see they themselves is contradicting that what
Right.
kind of Pakistan, what kind of threats they are facing, and this would be a threat to the South Asian security. Not only South Asian security, I'm sure that this
Right.
would exist to the other developed countries,
Right.
including.
All right, we leave it there. Professor Bharadwaj, thank you for joining us and sharing your perspectives with our viewers in India and around the world. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.